Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Today we are back for some more Genshin Impact. But yeah, I think with that said, how's everyone doing today? We're back here for some more Genshin Impact. And today we're going to be doing finishing Shinobu's Hangout as well as Heizou's Hangout. Hey, hello Celestial, welcome to the stream, welcome, and happy birthday to you, Celestial. Considering you did mention that it was your birthday, so happy birthday. And welcome to the stream. But yeah, how are you today? How are you enjoying your day today? Oh, nice. Nice. But yeah, I'm glad you're gonna celebrate with friends and family. Remember to enjoy it and treasure it. But yeah. Nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day today. But yeah, I think with that said, let's go. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining me today.
Staring
I
into
really
my
appreciate
eyes is
it.
ill-advised.
Yeah.
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Yep, more hangouts. But first, let's change up the party real quick, actually. There we go. But yeah. Hi, Pinky Rose. Welcome to the stream.
Alright then, Shinobu. We'll go apologize then?
Oh no, this is not the new party. This is the Mono Fire party.
Yeah, we better be quick, or...
Not so fast.
Well, sort of. I think you've seen it before. This is like the Mono Fire party. Mono Pyro party. It's not exactly new.
Last
yes, this.
You almost got the...
Alright, yeah, let's skip this. Step forward and fend them.
Don't
All
feel
right,
sorry
let's
for
go.
them. They need to learn their lesson.
Oh, okay. It's more important that they apologize.
Yes! Shinobu, please just let us go apologize.
Oh, these guys.
If someone else complains, they'll only arrest us again!
And then you'll be forced to help us out again.
I suppose I'll have to teach you a lesson later. So then, where did you post all your flyers,
Oh, nice. Well, hope that goes well for you, Celestial.
Well, we left a few on the counter at Shimura's.
We figured that people might take a look while they're eating. Also, the bulletin board at Tsukumomono Groceries.
And,
Just say it.
Right, of course! Also, on the mountain path leading up to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
We wanted to send the message. Why pray for the gods when you can call for the Arataki gang? But we only distributed a few before a terrifying fox lady appeared right behind us.
Bruh. Terrifying fox lady. Is that Yai Miko, really? Is that Miko? Miko really going around scaring innocent people now? Really? How terrifying exactly?
Don't make me relive the memory.
Well, anyway, by the time we recovered our wits, we were already at the police station.
We were actually pretty relieved to be there, under the circumstances.
Yeah, because it meant we'd escape from the fox lady. Huh? Shinobu, why are you looking at us like that?
It looks like I need to knock some serious sense into you after all.
You said it was just gonna be a slap on the wrist!
Yeah, for real. Literally, Yai Miko haunting the Arataki game for real, Celestial.
We've learned our lesson! Honest!
Oh, boy. Let's go apologize at the shrine first.
No, anywhere but the shrine.
Shinobu, we're gonna go apologize to Kanbei now. Bye.
Oh, yeah. And AOA too. Hey, wait up.
3 young rascals flee as fast as they can.
I swear I've never seen them run that fast before.
Miko seems to have left a lasting impression on them.
Of all the places they could cause a scene, they just had to pick the shrine. I guess I'll have to suck it up and go sort this out.
I know a lot of people at the shrine.
It's not that I don't know anyone there, it's just... Okay, fine. It'll probably go more smoothly with you there. The sooner this is over, the better. I don't want to spend a second longer at that place than I have to.
Oh, right. This reminds me at the chasm.
Anyway, thank you for coming with me.
Alright. Alright, time to go see I. And see why she's scaring people. But yeah, time to go see what Yai. Yai will probably laugh, I'm not gonna lie. She'll probably just laugh at it. That's what I feel like she's gonna do.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special guest.
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages. I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
So that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespecting the Shogun herself.
Oh god. That's a devilish grin.
So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers, so at this moment we are a little understaffed at the shrine. You mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day,
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it.
For real, she is definitely good at manipulating for real, Celestial.
I can't believe it.
Looks like you have to play along.
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
Otherwise, things can only get worse.
True. I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness. Just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear that this is for one day only. And one time only. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
For real. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember that for Celestial. One of her biggest fears. What a pity.
Hey, not you too.
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold.
It seems that I have no business left here.
Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
Are you sure I'm qualified?
It's my shrine. If I say you're qualified, then you're qualified. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself?
Oh, damn. Shinobu, of all people, will be quite alright on her own. Oh, lol, yeah, for real, Celestial. Trying to get me too.
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble. It'll be quite worth the wait. Especially yours, I assure you.
Great. Yeah, great. Thank you for the emote, Celestial. Great. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, should I take the risk or... Huh? Who are you?
We're shrine maidens.
You're shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I suppose this is the Grand Narukami Shrine after all. I came across a potential business opportunity recently. They say that by financing an overseas merchant ship, you can make a 40% profit on your investment in 3 months. Several of my friends have already received their returns and want me to go in with them on a bigger investment. For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, so I thought I'd come to the shrine and see what the great Narukami thinks. But the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative. I'm at a loss on what to make of it.
Yeah, for real. At least she didn't make
Most
us
of the fortune
dress up.
slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Yeah, for real, Celestial. At least she didn't make us dress up.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
You be guaranteed a great fortune slip eventually.
If you have all that time to draw slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead? I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profits. Once people see the early investors making their money back, scores of other investors jump on the bandwagon, and then one day the people behind it just pack up and leave with the money.
Oh gosh, come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
Okay.
By saying it's overseas and being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due diligence. It's another common tactic used by many scammers.
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami. Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully, I hadn't agreed to anything yet.
Okay. Rather than thanking your god.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Shrine Maiden. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similarly sound advice at this shrine in the past. That Shrine Maiden is long gone now, though. It's a real pity.
Really? What a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back now to warn your friends?
Oh, goodness, yes. I'll go and warn them all right away.
Oh, okay.
Here's
Oh,
hoping
wow.
he manages to stop his friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
Alright then.
Aw, it seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing. Who are you?
We're shrine maidens.
Shrine maidens. Huh. I guess I could give that a try.
It was Miko's idea.
Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? Then no wonder it's so novel. I, on the other hand, am all out of ideas. So I came to the shrine to pray for inspiration.
Well, has it worked?
Not so far. I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm sure I'll stir the heart of our god eventually.
It should be readers' hearts that you're trying to stir.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people you meet, the more you'll have to share with your readers. It's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same things every day.
That's true. I haven't gone out exploring in a long time. Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before? Here in the shrine?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition abilities.
Seriously? Oh, man. That's it. I'm packing my bags right away. Time to go traveling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that thing I
Oh.
said about facial recognition? Probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Oh, wow, okay. Damn, she's good at it.
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to rush.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an omamori before she leaves. Unfortunately, we just ran out. Could I trouble you to make some more? You should be able to
Okay,
find the
then.
brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. For the paper slips that go inside, just ask Maki. I don't think I need to go into detail on how to write the blessing and put it all together.
No, I can handle the rest.
Ah. Thank you, dear.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred Sakura when you're ready.
Ah,
Oh,
thank you all
okay.
so very much. May the great Narukami bless you.
Oh, my bad. Alright then, let's go. Time for
Brocade
some
bags?
materials.
Check.
Alright, nice. Oh, is it behind, maybe? Yeah, it's behind.
Huh, so this is where the knots are.
Alright, let's go. There we go.
You need paper slips for Omamori blessings? I have a few right here. Oh, but I'm afraid I don't have a pen.
Don't worry, I got it. That's everything. Let's go give it to the
wow,
lady.
Okay. Hey, let's go. Hi, Granny.
Ah, there you are. Is the omamori ready?
Almost. I just need to write the blessing. 1 second.
Here, ma'am. Please.
Kuki Shinobu finishes the omamori.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
Oh, great Narukami, please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
Ugh.
Aren't you going to join them?
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it.
Why didn't you convince her to leave like the others?
There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is the only thing people can do. Not to mention that the Omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
Is that why you don't want to be a shrine maiden?
No, that has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it. But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think. Let's go over there and say our goodbyes.
Thank you ever
Well,
so
alright
much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Aw.
Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will, I will.
Do you need any assistance on the way down?
Don't you worry now. I've walked this path many a time before.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yes. I
Yes,
don't
do.
believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the omamori. I'll make sure that my granddaughter keeps it with her.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine, hasn't it? So, you finally came back?
Huh? I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
Oh yeah, it definitely does seem like she knows her, huh? Huh. I wonder why. That's a point. She didn't seem surprised that we were shrine maidens.
Although this is very strange. You sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well.
Yeah, it is very interesting, Celestial.
Anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
She's gone. Seems like this wasn't your first time as a shrine maiden.
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family.
Oh, damn.
Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back." I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden.
Oh, wow.
So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
Aww. Yeah, definitely. I could definitely see why. Agreed, Celestial. I could definitely see why. Definitely see it, for real. Anyways, hi,
Good
Yai.
show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead? It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
No thanks.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it. Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Gucci. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from your amount. If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the Arataki gang. Now, who should I send? Miyuki, perhaps?
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Gucci. I'll take it today.
Bruh.
Good. How about you, little
Oh,
one?
Yai.
I trust you don't have any reason to refuse.
Oh, Yai. No, I don't.
That's more like it. One more thing. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to leave.
What? Another bad one?
Goodbye.
This should be far enough.
Is there really a curse?
She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora.
Really?
Let's see. Yep, just Mora. Oh, wait, what the?
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative.
But you still won't go back to that life, right?
Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right?
Okay, let me see.
Huh, that's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
Oh! Oh, it's a picture! Oh, it's a picture of Shinobu! When she was a shrine maiden, okay! Oh, wow! Yeah, I agree. She does look cute. Yeah, she gave me a picture of Shinobu, for real. Celestial. Agreed, she looks cute, for real. But yeah, with that said, let's move on. The next ending. Thanks for the emote, Celestial. Appreciate it. But yeah, back to Inazuma City. Agreed, she would. She most definitely would. For real. Agreed.
All right then, Shinobu.
But yeah, time to definitely,
Don't feel sorry for them.
to do this. Oh, then allow me.
Really?
Huh?
Alright. Punishment isn't necessary to teach them a lesson.
Rules? You're saying we should lay down some rules for the guys?
The Knights of Favonius have a handbook.
It's true. Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help establish behavioral norms for our members. Is that really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki gang doesn't have any written rules and regulations?
Hey, are you getting this? What do they mean?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
You could write an Arataki gang handbook for them to study.
Let me think about it. The Arataki gang handbook.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book, are they?
No way! I take the beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should slip away while we can.
Yes, if we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have some amount of influence on their behavior. But knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments and give them pop quizzes each day. Huh? Where'd they go?
Oh, they left, huh? I didn't see.
Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we leave them to their own devices? I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid.
For real, yeah, they escaped for real. Alright, let's just check if it's a different path. Hey, nice. Alright. Nice. Alright, time to track him down.
Huh? That's the owner of Isa Bathhouse. What's he looking at?
What was that? I was just doing some cleaning when I suddenly heard a loud noise outside. I got to the door just in time to see a shadowy figure disappear up that tree.
Up that tree, huh?
This is a busy street. Surely it wouldn't be a burglar, would it?
I guess it's time to climb up a tree, huh?
What was that?
Alright, come on. Okay, wait, where is the bathhouse? What the hell? Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Wait, hold on. Where is the bathhouse? Sir, where is your bathhouse located?
I was just doing. I got to the door. This is a busy.
Yeah, maybe behind this building. Maybe. Oh, where is it? Fuck. Is this a crafting? Because it said they clammed up a tree. Oh, here we are.
Come on, get up. What are you crouching there for?
Ah! Shinobu! What are you doing up here?
Hey, what do you
Here
think
we
you're
are.
doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
Oh, sorry. Coming down.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. But you have to know when to rein it in, okay? It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles.
For
Otherwise I'd have to
real.
close the place down while I get it fixed.
Sorry!
We're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If
Oh,
on
damn.
closer inspection you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki gang will bear the cost of repairs.
It's okay. All's well that ends well. It's just, if you carry on like this, causing mischief day after day, night after night, sooner or later accidents are gonna happen. I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own sake, find a way to keep your subordinates in line.
I will. Thank you for understanding. For the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a matter of urgency.
We'll do better, we promise.
Bruh.
Listen carefully. From now on, you must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang. Gang bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses, including the cost of repairs, lost business hours, and, depending on the situation, compensation for emotional distress. If the offending member cannot immediately afford to pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member a loan for the full sum, on the condition that they take on paid employment and repay the loan within an agreed time period, including interest, of course. As a further security, all of the offending member's gang assets, including Oni Kabuto and Genius Invocation TCG cards, will be frozen until the loan is repaid in full.
No, I'm sorry, I get it now, I promise.
Good. Then no more violations in the future. Now, where are Genta and Akira?
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother, and we should never betray the brotherly bond.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts, you'll be punished as an accomplice along with them.
Hanamizaka! They went to Hanamizaka! I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh, damn, really?
Let's go. I hope they haven't caused any trouble.
Damn, give him up real quick, huh?
Shinobu, you can see I've learned my lesson for real this time. So maybe...
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away again, you'll only have yourself to blame for the consequences.
Lol, for real, Celestial. Okay, just gave him up real quick. Alright, let's find your ass. Yeah, where oh where? For real. This is legitimately like kind of like playing hide and seek for real. Fireworks shop, huh? Yeah, for real. Oh yeah? Well, that's good to know, Celestial.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
Welcome to Bonton Sandra the Tech Pants. What will you have me
Oh, I see. Oh, here he is.
Why are you still hiding here? Come on out.
Oh, Shinobu.
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot, he came out!
Sorry.
Yeah,
we're
I
coming
definitely
up.
found him, Celestial.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stolen your spot. Well, at least not without a fair fight first. Let me make it up to you. As punishment, I'll play a game of Genius Invocation with you.
Huh? Cool, count me in. In the Arataki gang, the victor shares the spoils. No, wait. Brothers share our
Walker
burdens.
12 just followed.
So, punish us together.
Thank you for the follow, Aria Walker. 12, appreciate it. Although it's a bot, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, maybe not. It's so noisy over here. The grown-ups will definitely find us. If they find out that we came out to play cards before finishing our homework, we'll never be allowed to play again.
Aw. These kids have more self-control than some people.
Besides, if we never do our
Wow,
homework and
that's
play Genius
savage.
Invocation all the time, we'll probably turn into big losers when we grow up. Huh? Seriously? You mean like this guy?
Oh, brother. Quick, let's get back and do our homework!
Hey, you little rascals.
Stop. Leave them alone. They're just kids. Gang Bylaws Article 2. No bullying of small children.
Bylaws? What are they?
Never mind that, just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities, including lavender melon roasting sessions, the Great Sing-Along, Oni Kabuto battles, and Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh, wow. Damn, bro.
Don't
that
pretend
rip.
to be the victim here. Tell me, where is Akira?
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out. Especially not to Shinobu.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw him with my own eyes.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, do get the feeling that happens all the time.
When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
As members of the Arataki gang, we brothers share our burdens. If that means getting taught a lesson, then we take it as a team.
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there recently. Let's go. Hopefully we can catch up with him.
Damn, okay.
Hey, how did Shinobu find me so quickly? Mamoru, did you?
Oh, jeez, I'm just so worried about Akira, you know? He could be in real trouble. Quick, we gotta catch up with him.
For real. For real. Shinobu definitely is kind of like the mom of the group, honestly. He's honestly kind of like the mom of the group.
I swear, I've never known Akira to run so fast before.
I can't keep going. I think I'm actually gonna die.
Is something on your mind?
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city.
You'd still have to be very unlucky.
Well, anyway, the best we can do is find him as soon as possible. There's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think we might have to split up. I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell them to stay put. Then, I'll go south, you go north?
Alright, sure thing.
Thanks.
Alright. Alright, time to head north. Let's go. That's just a fox, okay. Where is he? He shouldn't have gone far. Oh, hello there.
I wonder if I can hide in this box.
What you looking at?
Huh? Shinobu! Please, have mercy!
Shinobu isn't here.
Huh? Oh, you scared the heck out of me. I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy, this is lucky.
For real, Celestial. Definitely screamed like... that was sure a scream. What are you doing here?
I closed my eyes and just ran and ran. Then I tripped and fell, and this is where I ended up. And what do you know? It's the perfect hiding place. Even comes with these huge boxes. If I can squeeze myself inside one of them,
Oh, okay.
Shinobu will never find me. Don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan, and...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice. So you know how we roll. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes.
Yeah, running with your eyes closed is kind of dangerous, for real. Shinobu said it's not safe around here.
Kairagi? Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of hiding. Even if it's not, I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu. I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me. Yeah, I think I better stay in hiding for a while.
Damn, bro, really? No, come with me. I'll make sure Shinobu goes easy on you.
You will? How do I know you mean that?
Because our gang is our clan. And my word is my bond.
I guess with you there, maybe Shinobu really will let me off this time. Okay, I'll come with you. I'm putting my life in your hands here.
You and Akira climb up the mountain. Okay.
Shinobu?
Oh, that's unexpected.
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your end. Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh? Did I hear you right?
We go through this song and dance every day. Even an omnipresent god would have a tough time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson, it's not long before you're up to your usual antics again.
In the Arataki gang, we call that being too legit to quit.
Dude, not now.
From now on, we will be
Lol,
using the
for
gang
real,
bylaws of
Celestial.
the Arataki gang as the new disciplinary tool. I've got the basics thought out already. Once it's finished, it'll be time for class. Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a study group and test each other on the rules.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Help!
Come on, it's not that bad.
I'm a member of the Arataki gang. I ain't about to waste my life studying and doing homework. I'm out of here.
Huh? Gang Bylaws Article 3.
Okay.
Insubordination shall be punished by making the member recite all the bylaws from memory.
Damn, okay. Wow. Well, I guess it's time to go back. Hi.
John Doe was playing cards with a child. When he lost the game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's cards. Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid? Which gang is this John Doe punk from? We gotta go teach him a lesson.
Yeah, everyone knows don't hate the player, hate the game. Who does this clown think he is?
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character.
Oh, damn. This lesson is pretty legit.
Welcome to the class.
Are the gang bylaws doing the job?
Pretty difficult to say so far. But at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win.
Okay. What punishments?
You'll see very shortly. Hey, have you got an answer for me yet?
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also kind of fits damaging property, which is the first?
Yeah, I agree. She
How
definitely
about
does
I
have a
answer
point for
Article
real.
1, and you answer Article 2. One of us has got to be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
All right, Shinobu, we've decided.
Wrong! John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36 also apply in this case. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No.
Bruh. Aw. Aw, that's nice. Aw, that's nice. I love that. That's so good. Aw. Aw, that's good. I agree, that is funny. Oh yeah. With that said, let's hop back over to the shrine. It's time to hop back over to the shrine. And talk to Yai Miko again. And finish this ending.
Well, hello there, little one.
Skip. Sorry, Yai. Never let her lead you by the nose.
Oh, dear me. Don't you trust me? I'm heartbroken.
You've clearly got some mischief planned.
You're both impossible. Go on then. Go lend a hand to the shrine maiden in charge of removing the flyers. You can have it your way. Take down all the flyers and that will be the end of it. Is that accommodating enough for you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, suspiciously so.
I agree. This seems out of character for her. Still, getting rid of the flyers should be the Arataki gang's responsibility. Even if there's a catch to this, it can't be as bad as being a shrine maiden for the day. Thanks for sticking with me this far. You can leave the rest to me.
Do we have an agreement? Well then, no backing out now. The shrine maiden I tasked with cleaning up is just outside the shrine. You'll know her when you see her. She is your sister, after all.
Miyuki?
Let's leave it there, shall we? Work hard now.
So she still got me in the end. I hate to have to do this, but please stick with me for a little longer. Also, as of right now, you're chief
Okay.
advisor of the Arataki gang.
About your sister.
I'm sorry, it's just... It's all a bit complicated.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Come on, let's go outside and find her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for real. Getting more titles for real. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, really? Really? God damn it, really? I guess you gotta do the world quest. Apparently the character is involved in a world quest, so... What is this Mikage furnace that you guys were talking about earlier? Yeah, the quest got blocked. You know, it's later. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Alright. Oh, you can do that? Okay. Oh yeah, true, that is fair. We could do that. Oh yeah, that is true, right, that does exist. Oh yeah, right. Really? No, it doesn't seem like it. Frack. How long does this world quest take? Holy shit. Alright, how long does it take? Really? I didn't know that happened. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it works on Hangouts, Celestial. Huh. Oh, this is a real-time quest? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Okay, Celestial. Damn. Ensure. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's okay. So I have to do it in parts. Oh, damn. Wow. Oh, it takes 7 days. Damn. Really? Wow, damn. Please tell me that now frees her up. God damn it, really? Well, guess there's nothing we can do. I guess we'll have to, damn, really? I guess we'll have to save this route for another day, probably. Alright, let's get the another ending, then. Damn, why was it locked behind that? What the hell, man?
People are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Alright.
Wonder if...
Huh? Ah! Shinobu!
Huh?
Alright. Fine, if she scares you that much, let me help you hide.
Thanks.
Akira tries to squeeze himself
Why
into a
is there
box.
so much stuff in here? It's so cramped.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, for real. I think it's locked because the Shrine Maiden that we need to talk to is a part of the quest. Is a part of the world quest. Which is kind of stupid.
Ah, shoot, there goes the flyers.
Yeah, I think it's because of the NPC. Right.
Finally made it. But now there are flyers everywhere.
They're visible from outside the box. Yeah, I forgot about... Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything about it now. Can you go back and see what Shinobu's up to? I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she calms down.
Well, okay then. Alright, let's go. Ah, boy. Damn, I hate that there's no focus mode for Hangouts, for real.
Did you find anything?
Nope.
That's too bad. My search didn't turn anything up either. I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are smuggling some supplies and they've hidden them in this area. They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them.
What do they look like?
I'm told they're stored in a few wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really weird look on your face right now.
Oh, damn. That's where Akira is.
What? Never mind. Let's go.
Okay. Well, alright. Just want to alright, please tell me we got another ending. Hey, nice.
The desert's a tough
Well, okay
adversary,
then, let's go.
but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Oh, shit.
Is this the
took
place?
Yeah, but...
No boxes and a whole bunch of footprints. We got here just too late. They can't have been gone for long, and with the supplies weighing them down, they couldn't have gotten far. Let's follow the footprints.
Oh, alright. Well, okay then.
Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out. Wait, is that one of the flyers they made?
Oh, what?
There they are!
Hey, well, hello there.
You little brat! Where are the supplies? What did you do with them?
I think they probably ended up in the sea?
You idiot! You've ruined everything! Ugh, and you've stuck these hideous flyers all over the box. What do you take us for, huh?
Nothing! I mean, I didn't mean anything!
Our deal can't go ahead now. You are going to pay for this.
Damn.
Wait! You better not mess with me. I'm from the Arataki gang!
Come again?
The Arataki gang!
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss. Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't dare to challenge him. And Shinobu, too. She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue.
And me.
You're here! And Shinobu.
So you're the Shinobu he's talking about, huh? Well, I don't know if I believe a word this little brat says. So tell me this. If you're really such a big shot, why do you hang out with this nobody?
In the Arataki gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang Bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, Celestial.
Bylaws? Do we even have those?
We do now.
You asked for it!
Shinobu, watch out!
Alright, let's go.
Let's get down to business.
Let me try my blade.
Our bond is strong.
My blade! Fall before me!
Let's get it on! Hi!
Very.
There, let's go.
Why do they never miss?
Off we go! Let's light it up!
Get them!
Everybody stand back! Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Yeah,
into the
sure.
wind. Gloves off!
Hand over the supplies. What the? Who are you?
Akira, what have you
Oh,
gotten us
Fatui,
into?
huh?
I
Okay.
didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui!
Oh, damn, okay. Jesus.
I thought it was a goner for sure.
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. Didn't see that coming. If we pass this information to the Tenryo Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past crimes.
Huh? Shinobu, you mean I did something good this time?
In terms of the result, yes.
That was a close call.
For real. Getting some exercise for real, Celestial.
However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the Arataki gang, and you're out of breath just from fighting a handful of Kairagi and Fatui. Making up for our past crimes is one thing, but you really need some more hands-on training.
Shinobu! Shinobu, no! Help!
Oh, damn. Aw. Oh, that's a funny ending. I like that. That was fun. Oh, I like that. But yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like we'll have to revisit Shinobu's ending, final ending. But yeah, yeah, I agree. That was funny. Honestly, overall, the whole hangout's been really funny. And it was really good to see what Shinobu used to look like as a Shrine Maiden. But yeah, overall, I had some fun. That was really funny. I loved it. But yeah, I think with that said, I think we're gonna have to move on to Heizou's hangout. So yeah. Yeah, I agree. It was good to getting to know more about Shinobu and the Arataki gang besides Ito, for real. Agreed, Celestial. But yeah, with that said, let's move on to the next one. To the next hangout, which is Heizou. Alright, hello.
What if the Traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, that's your problem. It was your choice to get into this mess. Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears your savior has just arrived.
Ah, Traveler. Great, you made it.
Don't worry, I'm available.
Well, it's not like you were ever really busy to begin with.
Sango? Compared to the Traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy. I'm busy standing here. I have to stand here all day.
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take, your excuse is just pathetic.
Damn. A commission you're unwilling to take?
Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over. Allow me to explain. A key member of the Tenryou Commission has recently gone missing. No one has seen them, and their whereabouts are currently unknown.
Okay.
The Tenryou Commission has entrusted us to find this person discreetly because it would be a hassle for them to look for this person openly for a variety of reasons. Their name is...
Kujo-sara. That's right. The general has gone missing.
Oh, Kujo-sara's gone missing, huh?
If the general was
wow.
really missing, the Tenryou Commission would have flipped Inazuma on its head by now. And do you think they would only commission us for a case like that? Please ignore Sango's nonsense, Traveler. In fact, the missing person's name is Shikanoin Heizou.
Oh,
he works as a
Heizou,
special
okay.
detective at the police station. Although his rank is merely a doshin, he is quite competent and held in high regard by the police station.
Do they think he's more competent than me?
We get that you don't want to help Sango, but could you at least try not to make things more difficult here? Sorry, Traveler. Even though I accepted the commission, as you can see, Sango's less than thrilled to be involved in this case.
Yeah, for real. Celestial, it's just Heizou. Sara's missing, get Ito. It's Heizou, who cares? Because the pay is too low?
Nope, not even close. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that brat's nonsense. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
Oh, for real. Damn.
Needless to say, Sango and Heizou have a bit of a history.
Oh, so they definitely... Damn. She really hates this guy's guts, huh? Damn, she really hates this man's guts. I see what you mean. They're competitors.
Well, it's a little more serious than that. According to Sango, Heizou was an obstacle in her path to the Temple of Truth.
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
Even though Heizou has a unique personality, he's actually a nice guy. Really, I've learned a lot from him. So I can't just ignore this case, even if Sango doesn't approve. At the very least, I could entrust the commission to someone capable and trustworthy, like you, Traveler.
I see, so you're outsourcing it to me.
Huh? No, it's not like that. Listen, I'll pay the entire amount originally promised by the Tenryou Commission, and I'll even personally throw in some additional funds. I'm really hoping you can take this commission, Traveler. If Heizou truly is in danger, I know he'll be safer with you by his side.
Are you close with him?
Actually, we get along great. but Sango has always asked me to keep my distance and not to act like I know him in public settings. So, when people ask, I usually just say I've met Shikanoin a few times. If it hadn't been for today's incident, well, let's not get into that. Anyway, could you please help look for him?
Oh, okay. Understood. I'll head there immediately.
Well, that's about all I have to tell you. Oh, please take this commission letter from the police station. If you find Heizou, return there and report back to them.
Okay, let's go. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Oh, to Watatsumi Island. Watatsumi Island, okay. Well, okay then. Let's head over to Watatsumi Island then. Alright, hi.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Swordfish 2? My name is Shibata. I'm in charge of the watch here. May I inquire as to what the captain needs?
I'm here for information about a specific individual. Tell Shibata about the commission to find Heizou.
So his name is Shikanoin Heizou, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll around the area. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant, but I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip or something. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Please feel free to go there and take a look for yourself.
Okay. Damn. Oh, over there. Okay. Teleport. Hopping all over the place. Okay. Hello.
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Shut up, Snoopfoot.
Oh, hi, Heizou.
You're open. How's this? You're the fairy. Say no more.
Hey.
My blade. Finally,
You asked for it.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, let's go.
Well, well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily. Turns out it was the distinguished traveler. Really, I can't thank you enough.
Have we met?
Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories about you. Every day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. Who would have guessed that you'd show up first? I got so excited I nearly forgot to introduce myself. The name's Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler.
Heizou,
I wish you all the best on your journey through Teyvat, by the way.
I've been commissioned to come find you.
Huh. I guess that means I've taken over as the main character in your story today.
So this is where I officially meet him, huh? Okay, Celestial. Alright.
I've always heard that you take commissions from all kinds of people, helping everyone out with everything you can imagine. So now it's my turn to take your help, huh? Don't mind if I do.
Aren't you curious about whose commission it is?
That was already obvious to me. It's no coincidence that you've arrived here. Because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The two protagonists of the story both travel to Watatsumi Island by chance and cross paths as if by fate. The traveler from afar heroically rescues the weak and defenseless detective from the clutches of the ruthless Nobushi.
Oh, so he's introduced through a hangout, okay, and not through our conquest. Oh, wow, okay then. Well, that's certainly interesting.
Traveler, you are so dreamy. Unfortunately, though, I don't believe in coincidences. So, guessing you came to me on the police station's commission, didn't you?
How did you know that?
I'm a detective. Can you guess what gave it away?
Did you deduce it from my demeanor?
Sounds like you already have some ideas about the work of a detective. Let me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick is holding? If I'm not mistaken, it's a commission letter from the police station.
Behind you, your little sidekick hastily...
What?
Hastily hides the commission letter she was holding.
What? Paimon's just here to take a look.
Oh, Paimon! She finally shows up in a hangout, huh? She finally shows up at a hangout.
Hey, who are you calling a little sidekick? Paimon was worried he might be in danger, so Paimon came to help. Why are you two staring at Paimon? Is Paimon not supposed to be here?
Yeah, reverse spirits for real, Celestial. I'm not staring, I'm just taking a look.
Yeah, I'm also just taking a look.
He can look, but you can't.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice. I must admit, I'm most intrigued.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, true, Celestial. That is the fourth wall break for real.
Voice? What are you talking about?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similarly, a voice is an external voice box. I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be his voice, right?
Yeah, I agree, Celestial. Oh, yo. Called out. Bro, called out on the Traveler not speaking at all.
That's awful! Paimon's not somebody's voice! Paimon's emergency food!
and literally just reiterating that Paimon legit just says whatever the fuck we just said. And has actually voices what we actually say. For real, all the memes for real, Celestial. And Paimon emergency food.
No, wait! Paimon's so upset she can't think straight! Paimon is Paimon! How dare you give Paimon such a terrible nickname? We came here to rescue you, but you actually opened the cage yourself. You were only pretending to be captured by the Nobushi, weren't you? Pretty suspicious if you ask Paimon.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
What kind of schemes are you up to?
Celestial, definitely like this one.
Sheesh. For someone who says they don't want to be a voice, you sure do talk a lot.
Damn. Yes, I'd also like to know what you're doing here, Detective Heizou.
Well, let me think for a moment. Yes, all this started a long time ago, during the war. Kujo Takayuki, who was head of the Tenryo Commission at the time, had secretly asked me to investigate the military capabilities of Sangonomiya. But I had already grown tired of the guy for a while, so I simply treated the trip as a paid vacation. I had heard that Watatsumi Island is really beautiful. As for the mission, I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses or whatever when I reported back. But guess what? The first night I arrived on Watatsumi Island, I had a dream. The dream contained only one message, an echo resounding from the depths of the earth that kept ringing in my ears, saying,
Heizou presses his lips close to his ear and
missing
whispers.
on this island.
Okay.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has something evaporated into thin air? What could it be?
Paimon bets it must be something delicious. You know, because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't grow crops. There's a shortage of food here.
Oh. Food, huh? How about you, Traveler? What do you think is missing?
It's missing Paimon?
Perhaps Watatsumi Island doesn't value your little partner as much as you do.
Well, as long as the traveler still appreciates Paimon, then that's fine.
Interestingly,
sure?
I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place, so I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream? Some people believe that dreams represent the Divine's helping hand, which I suppose is understandable. However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with the gods. Instead, they are flashes of intuition. It was my intuition telling me that there was something important about this island that, poof, suddenly vanished. So I decided to accept this little commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with any compelling findings. Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point.
Okay. Does that have anything to do with these Nobushi?
Who knows? I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would surface. And that's when you showed up.
I'm sorry for interfering with your plans.
Nah, don't worry about it. These guys were just a bunch of small fries. Besides, your arrival is much more important to me. I have a feeling you can help me find the answer to my dream. So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to solve the mystery.
Okay. But I have a commission to fulfill, so I'll have to bring you back first.
Yes, of course, I understand. But let me ask one more question. Did the police station say they are looking for me because of something important?
No, they didn't.
Well, then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that, and they happen to remember their model employee. So since we're already here, why don't we just solve this puzzle together? Once everything is settled, I'll gladly accompany you back to the police station, or anywhere else you'd like to go. What do you think?
I'm curious about your dream, but it's my duty to bring you back.
What a sterling
Okay.
example of dedication. In that case, I'll accompany you back to the police station first. We can discuss the issue of Watatsumi Island later.
Okay, let's go. Aw. Alright, time to head back. But yeah, before that... my opinion on Heizou so far? He's alright. He's alright so far, I would say. He's okay, I guess. He's pretty witty, but I think he's pretty witty, but overall he's alright so far. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I agree, Celestial. Yeah, that's fair, Celestial. Fair enough. But yeah, before that, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna grab something to eat a little bit.
We mercs
All
have
right,
one
we're
simple
back.
rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
All right, we're back. Sorry, got some more food. Got some food, and we're ready to go. So let's go. So yeah, let's do it. Hello.
Oh, look who showed up. Heizou, you're finally back. Listen, if you took any longer to come back, everyone at the police station would be toast.
You say that every time I come back, Uesugi. However, something does feel a little unusual about the police station this time.
Come on, would I ever lie to you? Madame Kujo-Sara is here, and she's on the warpath, so be on the lookout.
What's that lady doing here?
Oh damn,
Doshin
she's here, huh?
Shikanoin, I see you finally returned. Please, enlighten us. What have you been doing recently?
Oh, hi, Kujo-Sara.
Okay. I was just out investigating a case.
Don't give me that. I checked the records here. You didn't take any cases.
Actually, it's a case of personal relevance to me. These two can attest to that.
Traveler? Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Hey.
We're the ones who brought Heizou back.
Brought him back? Can someone please explain?
Well, Madame Kujo-Sara, because we couldn't locate Doshin Shikanoin, we commissioned Detective Ryuji from the detective agency. Shortly after, Ryuji returned to tell us, that he had given the commission to the Traveler, and then...
Ugh, it used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted others with disappearances, but it seems these days others are now assisting us. You've done it this time, Shikanoin.
Wow.
I think I've really seen it all.
I mean,
damn,
is
she's
it
pissed.
really so unusual for officers and citizens to assist one another?
Actually, he did seem to be investigating a case.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but it was definitely an investigation. He even pretended to be captured by Nobushi and treasure hoarders.
Hey, welcome back, Celestial, and you didn't really miss much. Just that Kujo-Sara showed up to lecture Heizou, basically.
Is that so? Well, since you were testifying for him, I suppose I won't ask any more questions. But since you're here, I have an extra favor to ask. I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor. It'll be your duty to ensure that he handles his case properly, and that he doesn't disappear and neglect his work again. I'll be sure that the police station prepares the appropriate compensation.
Well, I'm glad, Celestial.
Oh, yes, Traveler. I'm sure we'd all really appreciate it.
Yep, another title. Well...
Heizou seems to be happy with the idea.
Understood. Leave it to me.
You should thank the Traveler this time, Doshin Shikanoin. Otherwise, I don't think I would have let you off so easily. Here, take this letter of complaint. It's written against you. Please consider carefully what to do with it. I do not wish to see another one. Understood?
Huh? Someone filed a complaint? That can't be right. Why would there be a complaint letter?
You must not be doing your job properly, and now you're attracting complaints.
No, it really doesn't add up. You two don't get it. Although Madame Kujo-Sara just made some harsh remarks, we all know that Heizou-senpai is a real whiz when it comes to cracking cases. He's the biggest asset on our team. Several leaders have risen through the ranks as a result of his achievements. He's definitely no slacker.
Then he must have gotten himself into some kind of trouble.
Well, let me see what's the deal here. Oh, and since you agreed to be my temporary supervisor, you'll find the desk where new case files are kept right over there. Would you mind helping me check what cases I need to deal with?
I think you need to deal with your complaint letter first.
Of course, but first I have to confirm what's going on, and whether or not the letter's legit. Please, have a look at the case files first.
Okay. Yeah, for real. Heizou talks fraud. Public awareness campaign Heizou talks fraud has been received. If your station has been authored run performance with Shiken Doshin in charge of related work. Headquarters of Tenryou Commission.
Heizou
Okay.
talks fraud? What's that? Sounds interesting, whatever it is.
For real. Is he basically informing the public about fraud? Case of the missing Eastern Express. The beloved dog, Eastern Express, reportedly went missing late in the night. The owner discovered 12 canine footprints of varying sizes in the courtyard, leading to the initial assumption that the crime was carried out by a teen.
Who would give a dog such a strange name?
For real. Yeah, poor doggy is missing for real, Celestial. Prince of Mischief and Hani Mizaka. There's a stalker who claims to be the Prince of Mischief, terrorizing Hani Mizaka. Children have reportedly been losing valuables in the area, the bulk of which are Oni Kabuto, Genius Invocation TCG cards, and so on.
Not him again.
Oh, Ito? Oh, that's definitely Ito and the Arataki gang, for real.
So,
yeah,
have you gone through the case files?
Celestial.
Is there anything that caught your eye?
Yeah. There might be a Prince of Mischief bullying children in Hanamizaka.
That case should be easy enough. Just leave it to Uesugi. This complaint letter I received is more important. I was hoping I wouldn't have to drag you into this, but it's just occurred to me that with your help, I might be able to wrap up this problem.
Alright then, tell us about the complaint letter.
It's from Sango, the president of Bantan Sango Detective Agency. I assume you've met her before?
Her. Oh, damn. Yeah, I know you two have some beef, and it appears to be pretty serious.
You can say that. Sango's complaint letter accuses me of abusing my power for personal gain and blatantly concealing the truth behind the Ryuji case from years ago. Seriously, do I really seem like the type of person who'd do that?
Damn, they're really at their throats, huh?
Concealing the truth? That definitely sounds like something you would do.
Hey, don't judge a book
Honestly,
by its
real.
cover, alright? Let's just go to the detective agency and talk to Sango. We'll need to speak with her to get to the bottom of this.
Well, okay, let's go. Honestly, agreed, Celestial. Agreed. He seems kind of sus. Hello, Sango.
Welcome back, Mr. Heizou. I'm glad you're all right. How about some tonkatsu? You must have missed the taste of home after so long.
Maybe next time, Ryuji. Seems like somebody's been expecting me. And I'm afraid they're only gonna be disappointed once again.
Well, look who it is. The great Detective Heizou. What nonsense were you talking about just now? I've been worried about you, you know. So much so that I took the trouble to write that heartfelt letter to the Tenryou Commission. Well, was it sufficiently flattering for you?
Honestly, you kind of agreed, Celestial. Really gives off that Yaimiko vibe, for real.
Uh-oh. They're at it again.
Yep, there we go.
Let's not waste the traveler's time, Sango. Just tell me, what do you want?
Fine by me. My request is simple. Disclose all the details of the Ryuji case. It's time you stop hiding the truth and let me investigate it thoroughly.
First of all, that case has already been solved. Second, I've disclosed everything the police station has on the case. And third...
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can assure you that I will write more letters to the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission. I will not give up on this case.
Wait, hold on. Can someone please explain what's going on here? Paimon doesn't have a clue what you two are talking about.
All right, let me explain. Several years ago, a terrible murder took place in the police station. I was still working at the Tenryo Commission then, and the victim was actually my dear boss. Due to various factors, I was deemed to be the top suspect, which is why it's called the Ryuji case. Also, Heizou wasn't a part of the police station back then. He was a detective at the agency. Which at the time was called the Bonton Sango and Heizou Detective Agency.
Huh? That's crazy! But, wait. Then
Oh, yo, okay. Oh,
After
so they had
the
a falling
incident,
out,
I
huh?
was quickly convicted and sent to prison. Fortunately, Sango then promptly proved my innocence and caught the real murderer.
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off. Am I right, Detective Shikanoin?
Sango thought that everything went smoothly, so much so that she suspected the real murderer was someone else. Of course, Detective Heizou was also helping with the investigation, but after a long time, he still came up empty-handed. Later on, he decided to join the police station to continue his investigation on the inside, which is why he left the detective agency.
Ha! That's what I thought too. I was foolish enough to believe that
Yep,
Detective
definitely
Shikanoin and I
thinking,
shared a
Celestial.
common goal. But I was wrong about
damn.
him. He has no sense of loyalty at all. He just wanted to become an official as a means of gaining fame and fortune.
Come on, stop exaggerating. Let me set the record straight here. First, I joined the police station long after that murder case happened, and it had nothing to do with any inside investigation. That's just somebody's wishful thinking. Second, purely out of curiosity, I did investigate the case later from within the police station. My conclusion was that the suspect Sango had caught was in fact the real murderer. And lastly, when Sango didn't buy my conclusion and asked me to disclose all related case files from the police station, I did exactly as she asked. I didn't hide anything.
He's lying right through his teeth.
That's it. I want this to end once and for all. Since the Traveler's my supervisor today, they have complete access to all the police station's files. If he's willing to help re-examine the case and arrives at the same conclusion that I did, then you won't have to doubt me anymore.
Whoa. Huh?
Unless you don't trust the Traveler. Come on, say it.
It's not about whether the Traveler's trustworthy. I'm just wondering if you will interfere somehow.
The thought never even crossed my mind.
You have to swear that you will not mislead the Traveler by any means, and let him investigate the truth on his own.
No problem. Cross my heart, hope to die.
Well, Traveler, are you willing to help me with this? Will you agree to re-examine the Ryuji case and find the truth? You can bill me later for however much you'd like as compensation.
Well, okay
Sango,
then.
Really? However much they want?
Money is valuable, no doubt. But pursuing the truth is the reason I started this agency. The Ryuji case is the only case I failed to solve. I am willing to give you anything.
No need to go that far. I'll help you for free.
All right. I'm counting on you, Traveler.
Okay, let's go.
You hear that, Detective Shikanoin? Ha! Now we just need to wait and see.
All right, I got it. No need to keep yammering like that. You'll scare the kids next door. Come on, let's go back to the police station.
Okay, let's go. Alright, to the Tenryo Commission. Yeah. On the case, huh? For real, Celestial. Sure, on the case, yeah. Sure. Yeah, on the case, for sure. Alright, let's go.
Hang out here for a sec. I need to go to the archives to get the case files. For now, why don't you go and chat with Yoriki Owada over there? He worked on this case too back in the day.
He seemed to really want me to look into this.
No, you misunderstand. It's not that I want you to look into this. It's just that you're the only one who can. You're the only one I can think of who Sangha would ever believe. She trusts in both your qualities and abilities, so I hope your findings can finally convince her and put an end to this whole thing. Sure, she's just writing complaint letters for now, but who knows what she'll do in the future. Alright, I'll go get those case files. You go ahead and talk to Yoriki Owada for a while.
Okay then. Alright then. But before that, I'll be back in a second.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life. The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Alright, we're back. So yeah, let's go. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello there.
Heizou sent me to talk to you about the Ryuji case.
The Ryuji case. Oh, so you want to reinvestigate that one?
Thanks,
that was
Lasio.
several years ago now, but I still remember it clearly. It's pretty hard to forget something like that. Especially when the victim was the head of this police station. His name was Takatsukasa Isamu, the younger brother of Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He was really one of a kind. Decisive, brave, and smart. He was much younger than me.
Damn, really
and already
connected
had
there,
quite
huh?
a reputation. I'm sure he would have gone far in the Tenryou Commission, if only he was still alive. What a shame. Who would have guessed someone was plotting against him?
They said Ryuji was a top suspect.
People will believe anything they hear. Everyone in the police station knew that Ryuji saw Takatsukasa Isamu like a father. Ryuji was an orphan, you know. Before he joined the station, he had been taking odd jobs here and there. It was Isamu who really took him under his wing. Ryuji was simple and not particularly bright, but he was very loyal to those who treated him well. He's also hardworking. Isamu must have seen these qualities in him and decided to keep Ryuji by his side.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now I remember.
Ryuji
Yeah, that's
worked
right.
with him for years after that, and was even promoted to be his personal assistant. Do you really think Ryuji would do anything to harm him?
So, then why was Ryuji convicted? Even Paimon can tell that's a mistake.
Well, here comes the interesting part of the case. Within a week, and before all the loose ends had even been tied up, Ryuji received his conviction. Moreover, it was signed by Madame Kujo Sara.
What? Why would
Oh,
Sara do
damn,
something
what?
like that?
What do you think, Owada?
I'm getting older now, and my eyesight is poor. I can't see too clearly anymore.
Hey, come on, Yoriki Owada, there's nothing to see. It's obvious that the Kujo clan did it.
You can't just go around saying things like that, Wisuki. Those were just hearsay. There was no evidence.
That's not true. Traveler, you may be unaware that the Takatsukasa clan has always been assisting the Kujo clan in the Tenryou Commission. But who doesn't want to be the boss, right? And Takatsukasa Isamu was the key figure for the Takatsukasa clan to bring down the Kujo clan. At that time, no one was held in higher regard than Isamu. So, naturally, the Kujo clan saw him as a potential threat. Kujo Takayuki must have been planning it all along, that rascal. Takayuki is able to control the Takatsukasa clan as long as he's in power. But by the time he retires, Isamu would have been at the apex of his political power, while Masahito and Kamaji of the Kujo clan would still have been too young. The two of them wouldn't stand a chance against Isamu. You think Kujo Takayuki would simply sit back while Isamu gained traction? So he decided to strike first.
You youngsters and your conspiracy theories.
Oh, the guy who wouldn't fight the Shogun for... Okay, huh. Wow, okay then.
No, it's true. It's the only way to explain it. Otherwise, why would an impartial person like Madame Kujo-Sara sign Ryuji's conviction so quickly? They had to find a scapegoat to pacify the Takatsukasa clan, so Kujo Takayuki must have told her to sign it immediately.
Oh, so that's where it all stems from. A lot of it stems from. Okay. Oh, that's good to know.
I'm not accusing Madame Kujo-Sara of anything, mind you. I respect her very much. But maybe she had no other choice.
What do you know? I'm sure Madame Kujo-Sara must have had her own reasons.
What about the real murderer who was later caught by Sango?
The guy was a forensic expert who worked in the station named Shiroyama. I have to admit, he wasn't easy to track down. That Sango really is something, though. She caught him without even breaking a sweat. It turned out that after poisoning Isamu, Shiroyama secretly took the poison to Ryuji's place in order to frame him. Later on, the poison was also found in the forensic office, but that was already after Shiroyama's death. He confessed everything in a testament.
That's right. He hung himself in the forensic office not long after Sango was on his trail. Probably because he knew it was only a matter of time before he would be caught. Of course, he didn't admit whether he had been prompted by Kujo Takayuki. He took the responsibility alone. I bet Kujo Takayuki promised him a sizable compensation. After all, Shiroyama had a family to feed.
There you go again, pulling conclusions out of thin air. There wasn't any evidence of that at all.
Oh, damn.
Listen, I can almost guarantee that it was the Takatsukasa clan who invited Sango to investigate. We all knew that Ryuji was just a scapegoat. You think the Takatsukasa clan wouldn't figure that out? They're not stupid. So, they were suspicious of the Kujo clan and invited Sango to take the case. However, the Kujo clan were still a step ahead and were able to remove themselves from the situation before the whole thing blew up. They drove Shiroyama to take all the blame as well as his own life. A perfectly clean cut for the Kujo clan. With Shiroyama dead, there was no one left to testify. Even the Electro Archon herself wouldn't be able to do anything.
You make up stuff faster than a politician. It's a wonder nobody's asked you to be an advisor yet.
Hey, that's their loss.
The whole thing is starting to sound complicated.
Hey, I brought the files. I bet you got quite an earful just now, huh? But don't believe everything they say.
Oh, wow, okay.
After all, people can tell you anything, and it's hard to separate truth from rumors without facts. So what really matters is the case files. Everything laid out here is all that the police station has about the case. Please, take a look. Remember, you may find many clues during an investigation, but not all of them are useful. And in some cases, the clues you will find will not only be useless, but downright misleading. Also, if a clue cannot corroborate anything on its own, you can always compare it with other clues, and maybe then you'll find what you're looking for. Okay, that should just about do it. I'm looking forward to your results.
Hold on. What actually counts as a result?
Usually, you need to find two things from these clues: a proven motive and proven means. Once you can confirm these two things, the criminal can be proven guilty.
I understand.
All right, you can go ahead and get started now. I look forward to hearing your verdict.
Alright. Hello, Heizou.
So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. It is making a lot of sense now. Yeah, definitely seeing it make a lot more sense now, Celestial. For real. Nothing else. Keep looking through the files.
Sure. Let me know once you've made some progress.
Okay. Week before the incident, Master Katsugasa Isamu caught a cold and lost appetite. Rice was all he could eat, and he's been taking some special cold medicine. The night before the incident, he had yet to recover and was still busy with his work, so was worried about his health. When Dr. Shinobu came to deliver the medicine and consulted him about a health supplement. Okay. Dr. Shinobu said fish liver paste could help boost his immune system, so I went to the forensic office to receive some and gave it to Mr. Takasukasa. The time next day, really, Master Takatsu was so kind to me. I swear I would never do that to him.
Come to think of it, Shiroyama was a forensic doctor. He could easily pull off something like this.
Yeah, true. Autopsy report, okay. Kase Simu, 41 years old, police station manager. Entire time, no trauma, no sign of struggle. Throat was congested and swollen, caused by cold before death. Local ulcer found in his stomach and intestines, caused by a novel toxin found in stomach contents. Stomach contents include partially undigested soft rice residue. Small volume of fish liver paste residue, the main ingredient of which is highly concentrated fish liver extract, a valuable nutritional supplement. Small volume of cold medicine residue containing a large amount of acidic fruit and vegetable extracts appeared to be specially prepared medicine from the Office of Forensic Science. Small volume of novel toxin residue, which was found to be the same toxin discovered in the homes of Ryuji and Shiroyama. Cause of death, abdominal mucous membrane disease, plus respiratory and circulatory failure triggered by the novel toxin.
Yikes! He ate all kinds of stuff.
True. True, damn. Okay. I murdered Tatsukasa Isamu. I poisoned his cold medicine. Though he appeared to be honest and honorable in public, in secret he asked me to search out a new type of poison to get rid of those who opposed him. He also said that if I refused, he would have me thrown in prison. He used my family to blackmail me. He left me with no choice. I killed him with a new type of poison that I had someone purchase for me at the International Trade Association to protect myself. I later framed my colleague Ryuji. But now it's only a matter of time before the detective uncovers everything. I know that I made a big mistake. But there's no escaping it now. Only death awaits me. I merely asked my family to be spared.
Hey, this is the key to proving that Shiroyama was the murderer, right? That is, if he was telling the truth, of course.
Alright. Isamu's message. Alright. Placed within Shiramonemi's testament. After comparing the handwriting, it was confirmed to have been written by the deceased, Tatsukasa Isamu. Shiroyama. Long time no see. I trust the thing I asked you for is in progress? I paid a visit to your home today while you weren't around. Thankfully, your wonderful wife welcomed me in. She's a fine woman, a perfect match for you. Your wife is 5 months pregnant, I believe. Fancy that, my wife too. I took the liberty of returning once more to provide her with some health supplements. Even helped administer them to her myself. She was most grateful indeed. You'll be equally grateful to me, no doubt, then don't keep me waiting.
Tsukasa Isamu seems like a thoughtful person, but something about the tone sounds weird.
Oh, wow, okay.
So,
Alright.
what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
Yes, I did.
Really? You found the criminal's motive and means that quickly? Awesome. All right, let's talk about the motive first. What clue reveals the criminal's motive?
Shirioma's testament and Tatsukasa's Isamu's message.
Excellent work. According to the victim's message, the two had deep conflicts. Although we cannot confirm whether the poison had been requested by the victim or not, it is true that Isamu used Shiroyama's family to blackmail him. Such circumstances could be enough motive for Shiroyama to commit the crime.
But wasn't Katsukasa Isamu good to Shiroyama? He even went to Shiroyama's house to bring health supplements. But maybe he didn't really bring health supplements. Maybe it was something bad.
Is that what you think, Paimon? Well, we later found out that what Takatsukasa Isamu sent to Shiroyama's house was indeed health supplements. But if you consider the circumstances, what he sent wasn't important. What was important is that sending the supplements was actually a dangerous signal. Isamu was essentially implying, I can put anything in your wife's supplements at any time. If you really care about her safety, then get me what I want.
So scary!
Damn.
Your assumption sounds like a real threat! You're not really that dark inside, are you?
You don't really catch criminals
agreed,
by
Celestial.
standing in the light, do you?
Thank you.
Basically, these two clues work to verify each other, and the murderer's motive is confirmed. Now, all that's left is the means of the crime.
Well, okay then.
Next, which clue confirms the criminal's means? So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
Yes I did. Alright. The autopsy report of Tatsukasa Isamu and Shirioma's testament.
Close. The autopsy report states that the cause of death is a special toxin. But how was this toxin administered to the deceased? Was it mixed with the cold medicine, as Shiroyama stated in his testament? If so, we need some evidence to prove that. Perhaps you should give it some more thought.
Nothing yet. I'll keep looking through the files.
Sure. Let me know once you've made some progress.
Really? I have to go look at it again? Oh, the conviction. I'll have to read this. 20 years doing somewhere deceased. So, found in Suzuria house. The crowd printed the murder. Incarceration waiting tough. Kept as evidence.
Wow.
Signed Kujo
Ryuji's
Sara. Okay.
conviction really was signed by Kujo Sara. But now we know she had it wrong.
Oh, damn. Shirioma. Suspect Shirioma, 22 years old, forensic doctor, subordinate, deceased Taka Isamu. Yeah, it is very interesting, Celestial. Grew resentment with his boss, Isamu on call, so he bought a poison to kill him in revenge. Poison was later found with suspect Shirioma's in testament as I planted the poison in Ryuji's house. Crime of premeditated murder. Shiroma is hereby sentenced to death. Punishment cannot be carried out as the suspect ended his own life before the execution could take place. So all should be kept as evidence. Oh, so Sara.
So Shiriyama's conviction was also signed by by Kujo-Sara, just like Ryuji's.
Okay. And he also killed himself before, huh? A toxin that caused Tatsukaka Izuma's death. Odorless, tasteless, an inert substance, soluble in water, but insoluble in other substances, properties of a synthetic toxin. Appears as a fine white powdery substance in its normal state. Tentative name, white powder. Station investigated alleges all domestic commerce skills. No transaction record for an item was found.
A synthetic toxin? What's that?
Honestly, yeah. Research log from Office of Forensic Science? Okay. Looks like someone tore out a few pages. Huh.
That's weird. There's nothing here. This must be some of the false information that Heizou told us to look out for.
Okay. Well, interesting, huh?
Next, which clue confirms the criminal's means? So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
Okay. Yes, I did. Autopsy report of Tsukasa Izuma Shirama's testament and toxicology
Bingo.
report.
The autopsy report confirms that the cause of death was a special toxin. The testament indicates that Shiroyama used his position as a forensic expert to mix the toxin into the cold medicine taken by the deceased. But is that really the truth? Is it not possible that the toxin was mixed into the fish liver paste? Well, according to the toxicology report, this white powder only dissolves in water. Neither rice nor the fish liver paste could be used as a carrier of the toxin. The cold medicine was the only option. Putting the poison elsewhere would not only fail to guarantee a lethal dose, but would also increase the chance of it being noticed by the deceased. Therefore, the means is also confirmed.
Add that to the motive for the crime and... Whoa! So the murderer really was Shiroyama!
Yep, pretty clear cut, wouldn't you say? Look, I really don't know what Sango is so suspicious about.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty clear cut. Huh. You could say it's almost too clear cut.
Yeah, agreed. Paimon. Wait, I still have some questions.
Oh? Well, let's hear them. Maybe I have answers. What's bugging you?
Based on the convictions written by Kujo-Sara for Ryuji and Shiroyama, to make a innocent crime, why are the punishments different? Why is the research log from the Office of Forensic Science blank? Someone tear out the pages?
This also puzzles me. Maybe someone doesn't want us being privy to the content inside, or maybe Shiroyama tore a bunch of pages out by accident. But regardless, this isn't essential to the case. Like I said before, a lot of what comes up in an investigation is irrelevant information. The crucial elements are Shiroyama's motive and means, which we have established.
Okay. Trade Association,
Maybe the report was
okay.
wrong. The International Trade Association is a gathering place for merchants from all over. Countless merchants pass through the port of Rito every day. It's natural for there to be a couple of missing records here or there. Very nice. Top marks for attention to detail. It doesn't have any real bearing on the case, but let me explain how that works for you. So, why would Madame Kujo-Sara sign one conviction sentencing Ryuji to temporary incarceration awaiting trial, and another conviction sentencing Shiroyama to death? You may have heard some rumors back at the station that when this case first came up, the Kujo clan higher-ups were in dire need of a scapegoat to keep the Takatsukasa clan off their backs. And poor Ryuji became the successful candidate. In less than a week, the conviction was drafted, sent to Madame Kujo-Sara, and signed. Allegedly, she knew what it was about as soon as she saw it, and signed it with no questions asked. But anyone who buys this story clearly doesn't know that much about Madame Kujo-Sara. She's the most principled person in the entire Tenryou Commission, for goodness sake. So, how would she respond to a case filled with unanswered questions and no confession from the suspect?
Oh, you mean...
Exactly. Before she signed it, she changed Ryuji's conviction from the death sentence to temporary incarceration. Ryuji escaped a disastrous fate without ever realizing it. Had Madame Kujo-Sara not changed his sentence, Sango would have been seeking justice for a dead man.
Why was Sara so lenient with Ryuji?
For real?
That's the wrong question. This wasn't about Ryuji, but Madame Kujo-Sara's principles. The conviction could have been for a Ryuji, a Guji, heck, even a Tanuki, and she would have made the same decision. Given the enormous pressure she was under at the time, I'd say she did the most she could. Don't you think?
Pressure? Really? Was someone higher up putting pressure on Sara?
The pressure came from all sides. The deceased was the leader of the police station and the rising star of the Takatsukasa clan. All eyes were on this case. How this became reduced to the unimaginative rumor that Madame Kujo-Sara convicted Ryuji under pressure from her superiors, I have no idea.
Ugh. Rumors here, conspiracy theories there. Lies at every turn.
Fortunately, Madame Kujo-Sara works in an open and transparent manner and pays no heed to rumors like this.
How do you know?
Just because she has never publicly clarified... Fortunately, Madame Kujo-Sara works in an open and transparent manner and pays no heed to rumors like this. She just rolls her eyes and forgets all about them. Just because she has never publicly clarified the truth doesn't mean she was hiding anything. So when I asked her about it, saying it was relevant to a case I was working on, she just told me how it was.
Alright.
Believe me, in this case, more than any other, I have checked every last detail. Well, I've answered all your lingering questions, and you've checked all the material the police station has, so... What do you think? Case closed?
Paimon still feels like something doesn't add up. But then again, Heizou did give us all the files the police station had. Ugh, this is annoying.
We've seen everything that's the police station has. Now I see the problem.
I don't follow. Enlighten me.
At the detective agency, you told Sango, I've disclosed everything that the police station has on the case. When we started to look at the files, you said to us, everything laid out here is all that the police station has about the case. Just now, you said it again. You've checked all the material that the police station has.
Right! Why do you keep emphasizing police station every single time?
For real,
You tell
sir.
me, why do I keep emphasizing police station every time?
Because you're trying to hint that there's other information that the police station doesn't have.
So we're finally here, huh? I was starting to think our investigation was about to end a little early. That would have been a real shame. Man alive, you finally saw through my little game. You're absolutely right. There is other information that the police station doesn't have. Reason being? It's my own evidence. And this evidence should help answer a couple of your questions more clearly. Why was the research log from the Office of Forensic Science blank? And where did the white powder come from?
Aha! Paimon knew you were keeping secrets!
Don't you have secrets too?
No. Nope. Definitely not.
Let's talk somewhere else. This isn't the best place for this discussion.
Yep, I get it. Definitely get it now. Yeah, I had a feeling. Honestly, I had a strong feeling, considering he always kept emphasizing police station. When the first time he said police station, I had a feeling that there was other information that was hidden. Yeah, I know, right?
Eleanor18739 just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Eleanor. Appreciate it. Alright.
This is a quiet spot. Let's talk here.
Alright.
Alright. Here's the secret I've been keeping all along. The torn out pages from the research log of the Office of Forensic Science.
Great! But Paimon can't believe you kept this a secret all this time!
It's not like you think. I wasn't the one who tore out the pages. Look, just read it over first.
Acidic nutrients extracted from the sunsettia were mixed with the oil extracted from the fish liver. When the mixture was purified, the formation of fine powdery substance was observed. Over the course of a week, 4 spores to whom this substance had been administered suffered first from damaged and diseased skin mucous membranes, followed by respiratory failure, then death. The mixing and purification procedure was then repeated, but replacing sunsettia with concentrated sunsettia juice and fish liver with concentrated fish liver paste. A large quantity of the powdery substance was produced. When 4 spores were administered this dose, the time of death was reduced from 1 week to a few hours. See appendix for lethal dose analysis. Researcher Shiriyama.
Finished?
Okay.
Do you see now? The method used by the perpetrator to commit his crime wasn't by putting the white powder in the cold medicine.
You put it in the fish liver paste.
Oh, wait, what? Where'd you conjure that answer up from? Try again.
My bad. The cold medicine and the fish liver paste were mixed to form the white powder.
That's correct. The white powder was Shiroyama's invention. As a forensic doctor, he provided a special cold medicine for Takatsukasa Isamu. The autopsy report showed that this medicine contained a high volume of acidic fruit and vegetable extracts. Then, he tricked Ryuji into sending fish liver paste to Takatsukasa Isamu. When the 2 substances were taken together, a toxic dose of the substance formed in his body. This is the real modus operandi.
Okay.
Oh, that's awful!
Yeah, agreed. It does
One
make
was
sense,
medicine,
Celestial. For
and
real.
the
That
other
does
was
make
an
sense.
expensive nutritional supplement. Both completely harmless.
True, both are harmless on their own, but when combined, poof, that's it.
Why didn't Shiroyama admit this in his testament? There's no need for him to hide it.
It was not him who wanted to hide it, but the person pulling the strings behind him.
Huh. You mean there was someone else pulling the strings?
Aren't you curious where I found these pages from the research log? It was in Kujo Takayuki's secret warehouse. After I found the missing pages, I did some digging around and found out that Shiroyama had worked for Kujo Takayuki before joining the police station. The Kujo clan secretly provided Shiroyama with funds to study forensic science. I guess you could say that Kujo Takayuki's investment paid dividends in this case. Of course, I had only learned all of this after the Vision Hunt decree came to an end. Kujo Takayuki had lost his grip on power, and the Tenryou Commission was undergoing a general reshuffle. To avoid coming under suspicion, Madame Kujo Sara put me in charge of building a case against Kujo Takayuki. I found a huge stash of fish liver paste in his secret warehouse. Nothing hugely incriminating about that, of course, but I still took the trouble to open each and every package until finally, I had to concede that this really was just a huge stash of fish liver paste. But then, underneath the floor tiles, where the fish liver paste was stacked, I found a secret compartment with this torn-off research report lying inside.
So it was him who wanted to frame Ryuji all along. What a nasty piece of work.
Damn, bro.
Let's review the whole case from the top. First, Takatsukasa Isamu, for whatever reason, noticed Shiroyama's talent as a forensic doctor and asked him to develop a special poison on his behalf. But Shiroyama was already working for the Kujo clan, so he refused. Takatsukasa Isamu wasn't about to take no for an answer, and that's where things took a dark turn. He twisted Shiroyama's arm by making a veiled threat to harm his family. All Shiroyama could do was to secretly report everything to Kujo Takayuki. When Takayuki learned what was happening, He instructed Shiroyama to pretend to cooperate with Takatsukasa Isamu, then kill the latter with the white powder once it was fully developed. Meanwhile,
wow,
Ryuji's
okay.
only role in this case was to deliver the fish liver paste to Takatsukasa Isamu on Shiroyama's orders, completely unaware of the fact that he was being used as a pawn and that this was a key ingredient needed to create the poison. After the incident, Kujo Takayuki hoped to make Ryuji the fall guy, until the death sentence was stalled when it reached Madame Kujo-Sara. In the meantime, Sango had begun her own investigation.
Honestly,
Kujo
agrees,
Takayuki
Celestial.
grew
It is a
nervous
real
that the
twisted
truth would get
case.
out, so he threw Shiroyama to the wolves, hounding him to death and erasing all traces of contact between the two. And yet, he wanted to keep this secret formula, so he hid it. Greedy guy, that Takayuki. He must have wanted to have it on hand just in case he needed to employ it again in the future and make someone else disappear.
This Kujo Takayuki is an evil lunatic! We've got to report this to A. Whatever his current punishment is, it needs to be 10 times worse!
That would be practically impossible. One research log found in his warehouse doesn't prove anything. Even I can think of 100 excuses. Besides, Ryuji directly contributed to Takatsukasa Isamu's death by delivering the fish liver paste to him. The fact that he was unaware of the true nature of the situation doesn't matter.
But he's still innocent, right? Isn't it just a coincidence? Paimon really doesn't get how the law works.
Legally speaking, the judge would most likely rule that it was accidental. But in practice, Ryuji may still have to end up shouldering some responsibility.
So basically, you've been hiding the truth all this time to protect Ryuji.
Mental trauma doesn't heal as easily as physical wounds. My biggest worry is that Ryuji would struggle to cope if he knew the truth. He's like an innocent child. He freely gives his trust and his love to everyone that treats him well. That's why he thought of Takatsukasa Isamu as a father figure. I'm pretty sure that to this day, he has never paused to wonder whether Takatsukasa Isamu was actually a good person, or if Sango just hired him as a gopher, or why I left the detective agency. If he found out the facts about Takatsukasa Isamu, I'm afraid it would crush him.
Damn, okay. So what are you revealing? Why are you revealing the truth to me today?
Well, as you can see, I'm a little less confident than people might think.
Yeah, agreed. It is a bit harsh, for real. That's a bit sad, honestly, for real, Celestial. Damn.
To prevent Ryuji from getting hurt, I covered up the truth. But by doing so, have I held him back? Did I do the right thing? I couldn't turn to anyone for help, and everyone around me thinks I'm so smart that I should just be able to handle every case on my own. Even if I tried to discuss it with them, they'd just say, "Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Heizou, no problem's too difficult for you." But you're different. Unlike them, you don't have that kind of prejudice towards me. You've traveled far and wide and have had all kinds of experiences. It must have taught you a lot. Most importantly, my intuition tells me that you're someone special, that I can trust you and that you can help me. Right? So, I'd like you to be the one to decide whether we should expose the truth or not.
Okay. I need to think about that.
You don't need to tell me what you decide, and you certainly don't need to decide right now. Let's just say I'm leaving this teensy tiny matter up to you. All right, let's head back to the detective agency. You can mull it over on the way. Once you've made up your mind, just tell Ryuji and Sango your verdict.
Alright. Alright, time to tell them. Yeah, wow, for real, Celestial. For real. And wow, this has been long. Holy. This one has been long. Holy shit. Yeah, Jesus, this one has been long. Holy hell. But yeah, hi Ryuji.
Hey, Traveler. Hey, Detective Heizou.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I agree, Celestia. It really does feel like a story quest, honestly.
You're back already, huh? I bet you're tired. Well, I just bought some tonkatsu. Care to join me? There's plenty for everyone.
We'd love to. But wouldn't you like to hear the results of our investigation first?
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides, if Sango's not happy with the results, we might not have anything to eat later.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the traveler's conclusion first.
Okay then. Over to you, Heizou and Traveler.
Don't worry, just tell us your findings. Everyone trusts you, as do I.
Alright. Sango is wrong about Heizou, and the murderer was indeed Shirayama.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, damn.
I suspected that was the case. Please rest in peace, Master Takatsukasa.
No, impossible. Traveler, are you sure you checked every last file carefully?
Trust me, I did.
Ugh, no, you little Shikanoin Heizou. You didn't pull any shenanigans on the Traveler, did you?
Sango, no accusations without evidence, remember?
The truth is out and the case is closed, Sango. Please don't send any more of your harassment letters to the Tenryo Commission. Well, I really owe it to you, Traveler. I'll be sure to properly thank you later. Until then, see ya.
Hey, you're not going anywhere!
Damn. Aw. Damn. Aw. That was nice. That was long. Holy shit. That was long as hell. God damn. But okay then. Jesus, that was long. But yeah, let's get the other ending.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. It was long just for one ending, for real. But yeah, it was a pretty good story. Agreed, Celestial. Agreed.
Isn't that bizarre?
Alright, yeah, yada. It's missing a deity?
You mean the Great Serpent? Well, that's an interesting answer.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm curious about your dream too. I'll assist you in your investigation. Alright, let's go.
It's a deal then, partner. So, let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for clues.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's fair enough. I'm glad you like... Honestly, fair. I definitely see why some people would like this. I definitely see why some people would like this, honestly. But yeah, let's go see. But yeah, hopefully this unlocked another ending. Another ending, hopefully. Hey, yep, there we go. Unlocked another path. Let's go.
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango pearl.
Okay.
Hey, isn't this crystal mirror?
Alright, yeah, nice for real, Celestial.
So,
hopefully
have
this
you found
doesn't
anything?
take forever. Found a bunch of crystal marrow and Sango pearls.
Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are a lot.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these must be the valuable things that went missing from the island. That's it. The Nobushi must have stolen them all.
I don't know if I'd go that far. The Nobushi would be very hard-pressed to find many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like these.
Huh? What do you mean? Did the Nobushi gather all this themselves?
No, that's unlikely. Crystal marrow is a rare material for crafting weapons, and Sango pearls are an even more precious commodity. Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, the island's economy is quite fragile and heavily reliant on the trade of these special resources. So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like this. My guess is they ambushed a caravan. If we go ask around the Sangonomiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered.
Okay. I know someone at the shrine. Follow me.
Perfect. I knew you'd be a
Alright,
huge
let's
help.
go.
Well, duh! The traveler is Paimon's companion after all.
Alright, let's go. Alright, to the shrine! Alright, let's figure out this investigation for real.
Captain, I see you found the detective.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome.
I'd like to know whether any merchants or caravans have recently reported incidents of stolen goods.
Incidents of stolen goods? Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy, including the development of trade routes and establishing our own caravans. Troops have also been deployed to protect them, so it is only reasonable to assume that the current trade routes are already very safe. Any looting or theft would be practically unthinkable.
That's strange. Then where did the Nobushi get those goods from?
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep, and it's all Sango pearls and crystal marrow, so we know it's local.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case. Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible for the caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing the goods. If something has happened, he should know about it.
Great. Thank you for all the info. Let's go.
Hey, traveler! It's been a while. I've missed you.
Hey, Goro!
Why didn't you inform me that you'd be coming over today?
General Goro.
Hey, Goro!
You're dismissed,
Hi,
Shibata.
Goro!
You may go about your other duties while I catch up with the traveler.
Yes, General Goro.
I overheard you discussing a case of stolen goods. Is that right?
Okay, sure. Thanks, that would be appreciated, Celestial. That would be most appreciated, Celestial. Please do send the details.
That's right! We found a lot of Watatsumi's valuable products in a Nobushi camp!
Yep, Goro, Miss Hina, eh? You give the items you found at the Nobushi camp to Goro.
So you've come to
Okay.
ask if we know of any relevant cases. Well, I'm ashamed to say that, yes, the caravans have been plundered. And not just once, I'm afraid. We had already dispatched additional forces to protect the caravans, yet the crooks still managed to get away with the goods.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
That's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs, Detective Heizou.
Just a force of habit, really. As a detective, I notice these kinds of things.
Oh, so you two already know each other?
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizou from the soldiers' reports.
Oh,
We've never met in
okay.
person.
Darn it.
Oh,
You're right.
uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive, please forgive me. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizou of the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for stepping in and helping recover those goods.
Don't mention it. You never know what you'll find when you're out for a stroll. But if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping up for you.
Yes, of course. Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also dispatched personnel to investigate the culprits. The reports indicated that the stolen goods were being delivered to a merchant of the International Trade Association named Godot. It all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players behind
Okay.
Godot, and that their target is none other than Watatsumi Island's valuable resources. But unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further, given that...
Given that Rito, the island where the International Trade Association is located, is not part of your territory, yes. They have cleverly picked their base of operations.
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizou.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intentions. And of course, we will prepare a generous reward for you. The recent end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. Ensuring safety of the trade routes is critical, and we can't afford any further incidents. So, will you please help Watatsumi Island, Detective Heizou?
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what he wishes.
Okay, let's go. Okay then. As the captain of Swordfish 2, it is my duty to help Watatsumi.
Great!
Hey, let's go.
With both Detective Heizou and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time. The situation is now in your capable hands. I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
All right, we'll take care of it. Traveler, let's go discuss where to head from here.
Alright, okay, let's go. Well, okay then. Let me just grab the mail here. Alright, let's go.
Hey, why are we talking way over here? Oh, you're not trying to get away from Goro so he can't overhear us, are you?
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moments. Let me ask you, do you believe in intuition?
Huh? Intuition? Where are you going with this?
My intuition tells me that General Goro is lying.
What? How could you say that? Although he did seem a little on the serious side today, but
Yeah.
Goro's a good guy.
Yeah,
Good
he
people
is,
can be
man.
deceptive too. After all, everyone has their secrets.
What makes you say that, huh?
Well,
Huh, buddy?
in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Sanganamiya's soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watatsumi Island, yet I had never seen General Goro even once. But today he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to investigate a case.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks he's more capable.
Really? Huh. Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action sooner rather than wait until today. A more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret.
Sure,
and he had to
buddy.
intervene to prevent us from digging any deeper. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on Rito will yield no results.
Whoa, are you serious? But this is all just a hunch you have, right?
Actually, there is another key factor behind my reasoning, though you may not believe me. I sense something special about Goro.
Something special?
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Whoa! Hold it right there! Are you saying Goro's a thief? As in he took something valuable?
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. It's just my intuition.
This certainly doesn't line up with the Goro I know.
Sure, I trust your judgment. But perhaps you're overlooking someone else, the true leader here.
Alright, you convinced me that there might be some secret here. No, you're overthinking this. We should go to Rito and investigate the Gato character.
It's simple. We should just investigate whatever it is they're trying to hide from us. And what were we planning to do just before Goro showed up?
Oh, we were going to talk to the leader of the caravans. Yeah, someone named Todoroki.
Bingo. There's no time to lose. Let's go talk to this Todoroki.
Okay, let's go. Let's go then. Oh, gotta wait. Gotta wait now, huh? Okay. Alright, time to turn the clock. Alright, let's go. There we go. Oh. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, let's go over to Boro Village. Alright, let's go. Okay, thank you, Celestial. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go. There we go.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Shh, keep quiet. Let's follow him and see where he leads us.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Celestial. Appreciate it.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Oh, why is it looping?
Keep quiet. Let's follow him and see where he leads us.
Okay, let's go. For real, Paimon, shut up. Honestly, Paimon is legit the worst for stealth missions, for real. Oh yeah, it is a sneak mission, huh?
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
I'll take a look. Everything seems in order. Good work.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? But thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
Things are improving thanks to the help from those up top. Oh, by the way, what is the state of the village's inventory?
Yeah, for real. Agreed, Celestial. She is definitely a blabbermouth, for real. Paimon definitely a blabbermouth, for real.
Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Don't worry. We've already prepared the list. Just follow us.
Huh? The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen goods? But didn't Goro say all the stolen goods were headed to the International Trade Association?
And Todoroki said he'll get instructions from Goro tomorrow.
Oh, my bad.
Now's our chance to look around and see if we can find any leads.
Okay.
Glaze lilies? What are these doing here? Shouldn't it be crystal marrow or something?
For real. Okay.
This box is packed so tight. It looks like it could burst. Let's see what's inside. Huh? What are all these plants and flowers? Oh, there's a small note here.
A torn bill. The handwriting has been smudged by water stains, making it difficult to read. Only a faint outline of the words Foreign Trade Association can be seen at the signature. Okay.
Whoa! Qingxian? Paimon was expecting to find Sango pearls.
Alright.
So, did you find anything?
Wow! Look at all the Qingxian! And glaze lilies too! There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here. Weird.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from retail, the price would be jaw-dropping. On top of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they were most likely smuggled. Yes, very interesting. Now, where did the Nobushi get these goods? How about you? Did you find anything else?
Okay. There's still a bill here addressed to the Foreign Trade Association.
Foreign Trade Association?
Okay, let's go.
I've never heard of such an organization in retail. And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely possibility. All right. In which case, I have a rough hypothesis. First, we...
Huh? Who goes there?
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Oh shit. Damn.
Huh? Wait, Captain? Is that you?
Hi.
Oh, so it's you, Captain. You had me worried there. We almost mistook you for bandits.
Oh, hi.
Captain,
Busted.
do you remember us? During the war, I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Teppei brought you to see us and helped find medicine for us.
Hey, come on now. The captain wouldn't forget.
Oh yeah, these two.
I gotta tell you, Captain, we all miss you. We haven't seen you ever since the end of the war.
Oh,
When we heard that you
sorry
were
about
coming
that.
here, we just assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. The guys are all really hoping to see you.
How have you all been?
We're fine. You don't have to worry about us, Captain.
No, you're not fine. Captain, you may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines. The doctor thought that it might be a neurological condition caused by overstimulated emotions. It's pretty serious. According to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication he's been taking, he would have developed dementia. And that was assuming the best case scenario.
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow. I couldn't handle all the emotion. Later, I found out that he'd been shot in the buttocks and it was only a mild injury. I had an emotional breakdown for nothing.
What do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by one, but 2 arrows in a row. The first arrow was to the left cheek, and the second arrow was also to the left. And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed yet. I have to apply ointment every day, and I'm constantly worried it might reopen while I sleep.
Look on the bright side. At least we're still alive.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But enough about us. What brings you here, Captain?
Tell me about these goods. Yeah, ouch, for real. Yeah, honestly agreed. It really did take a toll on them, for real, Celestial, but ouch. Tell me about these goods.
These goods were all seized from the hands of Nobushi and treasure hoarders. Todoroki was the one who provided us with the intel. He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them while also confiscating the goods.
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Todoroki, have you? He's the one we're working for now. Her Excellency recently announced plans to stimulate the economy and created the caravans, with Todoroki at the helm.
Yeah, he's proven to be quite capable. Even though he was just a farmer before, he's now successfully running the caravans. And his 2 sons were also our brothers in arms. Both received a special medal of honor from General Goro, which is quite remarkable, don't you think?
So, as injured veterans, we've been reassigned to Todoroki. He's the one who gives us orders and pays our salaries now. What do they call that again?
It's called changing careers, dummy.
Ah, right. Changing careers. Anyway, I think the whole caravan thing is wonderful. Our region wasn't very prosperous to begin with, and the land can't grow any crops. We have to pay a hefty price just to get basic food from outside. I can't even imagine trying to maintain and feed an army like we did during the war.
I see. I think I understand the general situation now. May I ask where the apprehended criminals are?
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend of mine. Yeah, for real, it really does sound like a struggle. For real, Celestial.
Ah, I see. The captain's friend. It should be okay to tell you then. We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far from here. Unfortunately, Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
That's alright, you can return to your duties. We'll find the way ourselves.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on. All I need now is to confirm it with the apprehended bandits. Let's go. Are you still a little confused? Let me help
God damn it, my bad.
It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose, using the opportunity to slip the prohibited goods into the unknowing pedestrian's pocket. Once the intended recipient got word of it, they would find an excuse to harass the same pedestrian before stealing the goods from the pocket. The pedestrian had no idea what happened from start to finish, and unknowingly functioned as a middleman. So, can you guess who the middleman was in this case?
Who was it? Hello.
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Sir, what do I look like? A commissioner? Does my friend here look like a commissioner to you?
Officer!
First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Go ahead, ask anything.
The
For real,
soldiers
it's funny
discovered
as
many
fuck.
valuable goods in your camp. The goods don't appear to be from around here, so the question is, where did they come from?
Oh, the goods? Right, we picked them up at the beach.
You picked them up?
Well, no, we, actually stole them.
Be honest now. Tell me the whole story.
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them.
Damn.
You see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw us. They abandoned the goods, and we simply came and picked them up. But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives, and we're all apprehended. Talk about bad luck. We didn't even have a chance to stash away the goods before we got caught.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight. You expect me to believe that?
You just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight. I'm not bragging or anything, but our boss is pretty intimidating. With his massive muscle and strength, he could scare anyone.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, sounds like babe for real, Celestial.
No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day,
Yeah, I know,
we scared
buddy.
off an entire squad of soldiers. When they noticed us, they went running and dropped their goods. I swear. I still remember seeing tons of Sango pearls and crystal marrow in that load. All nice and shiny, too. Whew, it was amazing. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day and couldn't hold off the pirates. This luck of ours.
Wait a tick. Pirates?
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship, and their captain was a pretty lady with an eye patch. We had no idea how powerful she was. It was like boom, boom, thud. Only took 3 hits before she knocked out the boss.
Bruh. For real, bro is so terrible at lying, for real, Celestial. Bruh. Bro is so bad at lying, man.
A pretty lady with an eye patch?
Oh.
Is that Beto?
Does this description remind you of someone, Paimon?
Hey, I can't.
No! Doesn't remind Paimon of anyone.
Was that Beto?
Okay. And how about you?
Me neither.
Really? Okay, I'll take that as a no, then. It appears that the situation is just as I suspected. Todoroki is striking a shady deal with a group of pirates, while General Goro appears to be assisting with the cover-up.
What? How could that be?
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before the caravan leaves. Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully, my final question will be answered then as well.
Okay. For real, okay. For real, Celestial. Your final question?
The question of what important thing this island is missing. I can feel some connection to the question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi. Hopefully, we'll finally have an answer tomorrow. Let's get some rest. I'll see you at Sangonomiya tomorrow morning.
Alright. Time to change the time. The following day at 8. Okay. Alrighty then, let's turn the clock. Boom.
It's a tough adversary.
All
but at
right.
least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get. And whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Alright, time to go over there and question him. So how far along are we? But yeah, let's keep going. Time to question the man. Hello, sir.
Who are you?
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now. Mind if we talk about that for a bit?
Okay.
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
I know I'm on
For
the
real,
younger
just
side
calling
compared
the
to
man
you,
out, straight up.
Todoroki, so I'm sure you must have heard the old saying. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the truth.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong?
Who dares to cause trouble at Sangonomiya Shrine?
Okay.
Huh? Wait, it's... Captain? What are you doing?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't let them go.
But, no. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. Todoroki.
Sir?
This is the captain of Swordfish 2, one of our own.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? A long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my orders that count around here.
Sir?
I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders?
Sir? Should I get Sangonomiya? Sir? Do you think I should get Sangonomiya, please? Sir? Do you really want me to call Sangonomiya? For real, Celestial. Oh yeah, calling him out for real. But yeah, do you really want me to call Kokomi out here? Do you really want me to call Kokomi, sir? Because Kokomi can help us settle this if you don't want to listen to me.
What do we do?
Well, what are you waiting for? All right, I see how it is. If you two won't do it, I will.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. But here we go.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
General Goro!
Oh, Goro, hi!
You're here!
My apologies, Traveler, Detective Heizou. I wasn't telling you the truth. Todoroki, the Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without him, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today. We mustn't raise our weapons against him.
Alright.
How could you be so naive,
Goro.
General Goro? If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
Bro, do you want me to call out
them to
Kokomi?
take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself into the Tenryou Commission right now.
Oh, okay. I'll be ending stream in a little bit after this, so you know. But yeah.
The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical fines. Can you afford that? Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just
Thanks,
one
Celestial.
carrot imported from elsewhere. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay exorbitant taxes. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him. You awarded both of them medals of honor, but did that save their lives? Can medals heal Tokuda and Masashi's wounds? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. Besides, we're only a few months away now. We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay. None of what happened here will be mentioned again, and life on Watatsumi Island will continue to improve.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't...
I can trust the Traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryou Commission officer. Forget it. You're the general. I'm just a radish farmer.
Wait, what is this bill you just mentioned? Okay.
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill's introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. Man alive. I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease and I'll stick around here a little longer. You know, until the bill is introduced.
Huh?
Oh, Detective Heizou, are you saying that...
You mean you're willing to stay here, young
Oh,
man?
damn.
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people
For
will
real,
be coming
well
to
then,
visit
for real,
Watatsumi
Celestial.
Island. I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself. Before long, tourists will start pouring in.
Thank you, Detective Heizou. On behalf of the people of Watatsumi.
My pleasure. But one good turn deserves another, does it not?
Oh, you mean there's something you wish to request?
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, he's planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if he will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, there's no need to limit his freedom, right? I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. Am I right, traveler?
Make a loud and resounding promise. Okay, let's
it's
go.
settled then. He
Okay,
will
then.
always be an important partner to Watatsumi, and I would never dream of limiting his freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Heizou.
I'll hold you to
Okay,
that.
then.
But if I ever find out you've lied to me again, there's a chance I'll lose my cool.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, and I didn't want outside parties to become involved. But today, I realized my poor judgment. How could I possibly hide anything from Detective Heizou and the Traveler?
I'm glad you understand now. But, in all honesty, I'm the one who should be thanking you. It's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer. After all, nothing makes a detective happier than putting a case to rest.
Ah, I understand now. You really are an interesting person, Detective Heizou.
No, I'm afraid you don't quite get what I mean.
I'm sorry?
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to your question, right? The one about the thing you sensed coming from Goro and the others. Now you figured it out!
What? The thing you sensed coming from me? But I always have excellent personal hygiene.
Bruh.
No, not like
Bruh.
Hey, Traveler, could I talk to you for a moment? Besides, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
Okay. Well, okay then.
My people are used
I wonder
to the
how long
desert
this
life,
talk will take.
but still, I hope that one day they'll be
Hopefully
able to
not
find
long,
an oasis of
but,
their own and leave the sandstorms behind. for a
Seems
better
like this is
life.
just about wrapping up, so hopefully this will wrap up in like a little bit. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, there you are. Come here, look.
All right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Watatsumi Island. It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life to such wonderful and stunning scenery.
Yeah,
To be
agreed. It
honest,
is a great view, Celestial.
I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, I was running around like a headless chicken. Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without you present. I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay?
Have you really decided to keep the whole thing a secret?
It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here. Besides, that's not what I wanted to investigate anyway.
So now you have the answer you're searching for?
Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. And now I finally get it. Watatsumi Island is an ancient land where the soil is poor and many crops do not grow because it's lacking a certain thing. But what the inhabitants of this land do have is bravery. They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods and accomplish what they knew could not be done. This is yet another instance in which that certain thing shines. That missing element. That certain thing is what I sensed present in Goro, Todoroki, Tokuda, and Masashi, which is the true vitality of this land. I guess I was mistaken when I declared that something was missing. That something from this island had evaporated into thin air. Because even something that evaporates is not gone. It's still there, just in a different state of being. When water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds its place in the sky. Similarly, when the land was harmed, its vitality evaporated and eventually found its place among the inhabitants. This is the final answer I've been searching for.
Oh, wow, okay.
Anyway, thanks again. You know, even though we just met, I wish you could be my partner all the time.
Yeah, sorry, no.
Call me greedy, I guess. But, of course, I know that's impossible. You have your own journey to complete. So I'll just keep doing what I can. hopefully keeping my memories from evaporating safe and sound in my mind. That way, I'll always be able to remember these beautiful things. The beauty of Watatsumi Island, the people who are full of life and vitality. And you two, who were by my side.
Okay. Thank you. Wow, what an ending. Damn, okay. Yo, that was amazing. That was pretty good. I liked it. It's good to see Heizou interact with Goro and see that they're actually not really strangers to each other. Actually. But yeah, overall, man, I really enjoyed it. Although, I'll be real. Heizou's hangout was super long. Just holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, it was really enjoyable. Overall, the hangouts were really enjoyable, but yeah. Again, Heizou's hangouts are super damn long. Holy crap. But yeah. Yeah. Just overall, I had a fun time. They were just good. Really good at expanding the world and creating more character relationships as well. And showing more character relationships as well. Yeah. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. But yeah. Overall, man, just great stuff. I loved it.
We mercs have one
It's
simple
beautiful
rule.
stuff.
Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Yeah. But yeah. I think with that said, I will be streaming tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, same time. I will be streaming tomorrow, yes. And yeah. With that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. And also, if you want to see more, please subscribe and drop a follow. And let me know what you thought of the stream down in the comments below. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Remember to stay humble and be kind to people. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Happy birthday. Have a good rest of your birthday, Celestial. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your birthday.